Hello, my name is Chris Palmer, and in today's video, I want to discuss Google My Business and how you can rank in Google Maps. So I'm going to break down this video just like this. I'm going to go over the things that do not equate to ranking in Google Maps, but will certainly help. And then I'm going to give you 3 tips. These are the things that you need to know. These are the things that you need to do in order to rank in Google Maps. And when I'm talking about Google Maps, what I'm really referring to is your Google My Business, the snack pack, the 3-pack. How do you get in there and how do you take it to number 1 in Google My Business Maps? So let's talk about this. So first and foremost, the very first thing, when talking about things that are effective or things that help but do not directly correlate to ranking your maps are backlinks. And I get this a lot. Chris, if I send backlinks to the maps, if I send backlinks to my listing, to this, to a stack, will this help? Backlinks are not directly affecting your Google Maps listing. Now, the next thing is posting. Yes, posting will help with your traffic because you're putting up a post, you're getting traffic, people are clicking on your listing, they're going to your listing, they're seeing, they're reading, but this does not directly correlate to a higher ranking. Now, these are the questions that I continuously receive. So how do I rank up? Let me break down the 3 things that are going to directly affect your correlation of ranking. So there's 3 things, and let's talk about those now. So the very first thing and the most important thing that will affect your ranking for Google Maps, and this is going to be number 1. So the most important thing, the number 1 thing for ranking in maps is proximity. So your proximity to the customer, your proximity to the person searching for your product and or service inside of a local SERP is going to directly impact where you rank and your ranking overall. So the number 1 thing, and the number 1 thing, proximity, directly correlates with another factor that is just as important, but number 2 is going to be traffic and click-through. So number 2, the most important thing that you need to know about ranking is your traffic, right, to the listing, and then the click. And what I mean by this is you have your listing, even if it's buried, if it's not in the top 3, if you're continuously having people searching for your brand, for your service, clicking on your listing, reading your posts, generating traffic and clicks on your listing, this is going to rise you in Google Maps. So 1 is proximity, 2 is the traffic and the click, and tied for number 1, but I'm making it number 3. But these are the most important 3 things. This is how you rank. This is how you go to the top of Google Maps. This is most important 3 things, and number 3 is really tied with number 1. This is the most important thing. Anybody who is ranking needs to have citations. So number 3 is your citations. Okay, so citations. So your citations are digital mentions of your brand. So let's talk about how we can utilize these things. Proximity is a hard thing to manipulate. Now, there are ways that you can generate and create other Google My Businesses to be found in more places, to be found in more denser areas so you can cover the map better, but that really starts leaning into black hat. Now, traffic and clicks, this is where those other things start coming in. Your questions, your answers, your posting, getting traffic, getting clicks. Even if you need to go the black hat route and maybe use crowdsearch.me campaign or something that will generate clicks or Mechanical Turks or whatever the case may be, if you can generate traffic and clicks on your listing, you'll rise up. But you need to be in the vicinity, the proximity, to even be noticed. And then the most important thing, 3, citations. You need to find your competition. see what their most prominent citations are, and look for the other rankers. If you're not even on the maps yet, right? Look at number 1, 2, 3, find their citations, see the citations that they have, and build them. This is going to take you to the top. You need more citations, tons of citations. This is the number one factor other than proximity. Traffic and clicks. Very, very important. You need people searching for your listing, clicking on your listing, looking at your listing, generate traffic, buzz around your listing. And then the number one thing along with citations is the proximity. You have to be close to the searcher to show up. So these are the three most important things. Proximity, traffic and clicks, and your citations. If you nail these three things, you will rank in Google Maps. My name is Chris Palmer. If you have any other questions related to Google Maps, local SEO, digital marketing, Facebook ads, really anything digital marketing related, please leave it in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next local SEO, Google My Business Maps video. Have a wonderful day.